Good morning, students. It's a crucial period for not only India but also world. So, as you are the growing futures of India, all you mostly obey the guidelines of government to prevent the corona and simply stay in home and stay safe. So let us discuss the asexual reproduction of living organisms. Simply we can say the process by which an organism produces the individuals of its own type is known as the reproduction. Further, the reproduction in which two parents involved and then it is called sexual reproduction. Further, the reproduction process in which then it is called asexual reproduction. So today topic is asexual reproduction of living organisms. Fact is that usually lower group of organisms, some lower animals such as protozoa, sponges, coelenterids perform asexual reproduction. Similarly, some lower group of plants such as algae, then fungi, bacteria perform asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction of organisms completes in different methods such as number 1 budding, number 2 binary fission, number 3 multiple fission and sporulation. Repeat again. Asexual reproduction is one type of reproduction in which only one parent involves, and usually some lower group of plants and animals perform asexual reproduction by these different methods. So let us discuss first budding. In Udia, Koli, Kono or Korakot Gomo. Budding is a simple, common method of asexual reproduction during which the parent organism produces small outgrowths from its body. Such outgrowth is known as bud. Such bud, on further development, grows into a complete organism. And later on, it detaches from the parent body and independently grows as a new individual. Budding is one type of asexual reproduction during which parent organism produces small outgrowth from its body. Such outgrowth is known as bud. Such bud later on grows into a complete organism and then it detaches from parent body and independently grows as a new individual. Budding is common in yeast, hydra, some sponges. So let us discuss budding in hydra. Budding in hydra. Hydra is a coelenterid. Hydra is a coelenterid. It is commonly known as a freshwater polyp. Hydra reproduces asexually by means of budding during its favorable condition. Hydra is a freshwater polyp. It lives in freshwater medium. It is a coelenterid animal, hydra. So the body of hydra is just like It is hydra. It is a freshwater polyp. During its favorable condition, it produces small outgrowth. Such outgrowth is known as bud. So the bud later on grows into a parent animal, grows to form a new hydra, and then it detaches from parent body and independently grows and maintains its life. Then let us discuss the budding of yeast. Budding in yeast. Yeast is a fungus. Its scientific name is Saccharomyces. It is a fungus. It belongs to class Ascomycetes. So yeast is a unicellular fungus. Its whole body is a single cell. It is its nucleus, it is its vacuole, it is its cell wall, then it is cytoplasm. It is a yeast cell or yeast. During favorable condition, yeast produces small outgrowth. Such outgrowth is known as bud. Later on, the nucleus of a parent yeast, the nucleus of a parent yeast divides by mitosis method to form two daughter nuclei, one of which enters to the bud. Then such bud detaches from parent yeast and becomes a new yeast cell. It is called daughter yeast, it is parent yeast. It is daughter yeast, it is parent yeast. Sometimes in some cases, the daughter yeast separates from parent yeast and independently lives its life. But in some cases, after formation of new yeast by budding method, such new yeast attaches to parent body and further reproduces by budding method. This process repeats. This process repeats again and again, as a result of which a number of yeast cell attaches and form a filamentous body. It is called pseudomycelium. Pseudomycelium. So it is the budding of yeast. Then let us discuss binary fission. In Udia, Dvibhajana. It is one type of asexual reproduction. It is common in protozoa, such as Amoeba, Paramecium, Euglena, etc. Protozoa during its favorable condition, reproduces asexually by means of binary fission. Binary fission is one type of mitosis cell division. During binary fission, the protozoan cell divides simply by mitosis method into two daughter individuals. Let it is a protozoan. Its whole body is a single cell, then its cell divides by simply mitosis method to form two daughter individuals. The binary fission is of three different types. Longitudinal binary fission. Binary fission is of three different types. Number one, longitudinal binary fission. Transverse binary fission, and simple binary fission. Irregular binary fission. Longitudinal binary fission is found in case of paramecium. In case of paramecium, longitudinal binary fission is found in euglena. Euglena. Euglena is a freshwater protozoan. Its whole body is a single cell. During favorable condition, the nucleus of euglena first mitotically divide to form two daughter nuclei, then its whole body longitudinally constricts to form two individuals. So it is longitudinal binary fission. Then transverse binary fission is common in paramecium. Transverse binary fission is common in paramecium. Paramecium is a marine. Paramecium is a freshwater, free-living protozoan. It is a ciliate protozoan. Its whole body covered with cilia. Then it is commonly known as slipper protozoan. Paramecium. Slipper any molecule is also known as. The paramecium has two nuclei, one macronucleus, other one is micronucleus. Two nuclei, macronucleus and micronucleus. During its binary fission process, the macronucleus mitotically divides to form two daughter nuclei, and micronucleus divides mitotically to form two daughter nuclei. Then a transverse constriction develops, which ultimately splits the parent animal into two daughter paramecia. So paramecium has a transverse binary fission, means paramecium transversely divides to form two daughter paramecia. Then irregular binary fission is found in amoeba. Amoeba is a common protozoan. Its body is a single cell. It has so many pseudopodia. During its reproductive stage, it withdraws its all pseudopodia and becomes rounded. Then it divides mitotically to form two daughter amoeba. The mitotic division takes place in different direction, either in this way or in this way or in this way. So it is called irregular binary fission. So binary fission is one type of asexual reproduction, which is most commonly takes place in case of protozoa such as amoeba, paramecium, euglena. Amoeba performs irregular binary fission, means its binary fission takes place irregularly in any direction. And transverse binary fission is found in paramecium. Longitudinal binary fission found in euglena. Then let us discuss multiple fission. Multiple fission. Multiple fission is one type of asexual reproduction method. Multiple fission is one type of asexual reproduction. It is also common in some protozoa. It takes place during unfavorable condition. And during this method, a parent protozoa mitotically divides to form many protozoa. So it is known as multiple fission. And during this method, the protozoan first withdraws its pseudopodia and becomes rounded. It is a protozoan. Its whole body is a cell. It is its nucleus and cytoplasm. During multiple fission process, the protozoan withdraws its pseudopodia and becomes rounded. Then it forms a thick cyst around its body. Then the nucleus of protozoans divides by amitotic method, asama vibhajan, to form a number of daughter nuclei. Each nucleus then surrounded by cytoplasmic liquid. Then membrane formation takes place, as a result of which many daughter protozoa develops inside a parent body. Then on the onset of favorable condition, the cyst wall ruptures and daughter individuals are released to outside and independently grows as a new animal. It is multiple fission. It takes place during unfavorable condition and during this method the nucleus of protozoa divides by amitotic division. Then let us discuss the last method of asexual reproduction, that is multiple fission. Sporulation. Sporulation is one type of asexual reproduction. It is also common in protozoa, some protozoa, and it takes place during unfavorable conditions. During this method, the protozoan produces so many thick-walled resting cells called pseudopodiospore or spore. Then after onset of favorable condition, each pseudopodiospore grows to form a new individual. Actually, sporulation is not common in protozoa, rather it is also found in algae and fungi. The process of formation of a spore is called sporulation. The spore is the asexual reproductive cell which directly grows into new individual. The spore which has a flagella is called zoospore. The spore which is non-flagellated and thick-walled is known as hypnospore. The spore which has no flagella, the spore which is non-motile, is called aplanospore. Spore formation process is called sporulation. It is common in protozoa, then algae and fungi. The spore which is motile, which possesses flagella, is called zoospore. Which is thick-walled is called hypnospore. Which has no flagella is called aplanospore. Then in case of fungi, conidia are also involved in the asexual reproduction method. Conidia are one type of detachable sporangia. They are non-motile and produced by some higher fungi and involved in asexual reproduction. It is all about asexual reproduction. Another important point is that in some sponges, the buds are produced inside their body. Some sponges produce buds in their body, so the bud is known as gamule. Gamule is otherwise known as internal bud. It is common in sponges, and it also each gamule contains so many embryonic cells called archaeocytes. Each archaeocytes grows to form new individual. Gamule is otherwise known as internal bud. It is found in sponges. It is also involved in asexual reproduction. So thank you. It is all about asexual reproduction of organisms. That's all.